Hello. Thanks for once again allowing Lily Bear to take you beneath the crust, where I talk about what you're afraid to think about. I'm so glad you're back. The free-falling black girl. Respect. What does it look like? Ready? Aim. Fire. Ready. The free-falling black girl is attacked just as much, if not more, as the free-falling black boy. The black female is the most disrespected and unprotected person on Mother Earth. It doesn't matter if the black female is young. It doesn't matter if the black female is old. It doesn't matter if the black female is grizzled. It doesn't matter if the black female is gray. Young, old, grizzled, or gray. The black female is the most unprotected person. Young, old, grizzled, or gray. The black female is the most unprotected person's top side of creation. And black females, a lot of this unprotectedness, we're bringing on ourselves. We're responsible for it. Stay tuned for my podcast on Black Woman. You're your first line of defense. Black woman, you are your first line of defense. I go more into how we bring a lot of this on ourselves. Aim. I always hear older black women talking about the younger black ladies and how the young black ladies don't respect the older black woman. Come beneath the crust and let's create a dialogue to try and understand the dichotomy of the disrespect that the older black woman says is so prevalent in the black girl. The black girl is so disrespectful. Isn't that what you say, older black woman? Let me ask you this, older black woman. Is this disrespectful black girl the one who you told that she didn't have to respect you? When the free-falling black girl's parents were teaching the free-falling black girl to respect you, you said she didn't have to. Is she the one, huh? When the free-falling black girl's parents were telling the free-falling black girl to address you as miss and to say no ma'am and yes ma'am to you, is she the one who you said didn't have to respect you? Is she the one who you say now is disrespectful to you? When the free-falling black girl's parents told you that yes, she had to address you as miss and say no ma'am and yes ma'am, you ducked behind the free-falling black girl's parents' back and told the free-falling black girl that not only does she not have to respect you, but you told her that she also doesn't have to respect her parents by doing what her parents told her to do. Telling the free-falling black girl that she didn't have to do what her parents told her she had to do is teaching the free-falling black girl to disrespect her parents. Telling the free-falling black girl not to respect you by addressing you as an elder taught the free-falling black girl not to respect you as an elder. Is this the black girl that you're calling disrespectful? Huh? Is she the one? Sometimes you're old enough to be the parent's grandma, but you're telling that parent's child and then telling that child that she doesn't have to respect you as an older woman. Think now. Think for your answer. Is this disrespectful black girl the one that you partied with at the strip club? The one you twerked and dropped it like it was hot, dropping it to the floor. And in many instances, you didn't have to drop nothing to the floor because it was already sagging to the floor. You old coot. Is she the one you fought with about the same man? Which one is the disrespectful black girl you're talking about? Point out this disrespectful black girl to me. Black female adult. If you call a black female youth a bitch, she has every right to call you a bitch. But she won't, because oftentimes the young black female has more respect for her than you have for you. You, the black female adult, created the air of disrespect when you call that young black female a bitch. The young black female doesn't owe you any more respect than you give her. She doesn't owe you any more respect than that. You, the black female adult, you're the mentor according to you. If you're the mentor, then the young black female is the mentee. What does a mentee do? Follow the example of the mentor. Out of your own mouth comes these words. I'm grown. I'm an adult. You do as I say. Well, if she's to follow your example and you disrespect her, what is she expected to do? If you don't want the free-falling black girl disrespecting you, then set the example by not disrespecting the free-falling black girl. The free-falling black girl is so promiscuous, it's often said by the black female adult. Is the promiscuous black girl the one insane that you pawned to the old dude who was old enough to be your daddy? You pawned the free-falling black girl to this old dude for a six-pack of beer. Is she the one? You offered yourself. He didn't want you. So you gave the young black girl to the old dude instead. And this black girl you say is so promiscuous, is she the one you pass and still passing around to different drug dealers for crack? Or whatever your choice of drugs is? The drug dealer no longer wanted you or wants you, so you offered the young black girl instead. Is she the one, huh? Tell me, black female adult. Hey, black female adult, holler if you hear me. Is she the promiscuous one? I heard a man talking about how he was doing his job when a black adult female approached him and offered herself to him in exchange for money. He said when he declined, she asked if he wanted her 7-year-old daughter. Is she the promiscuous one? Is that 7-year-old daughter the promiscuous one? Is this promiscuous black girl the one you had standing watch while you were inside with your best friend's man? Tell me which one of the girls you're talking about. Which one of these promiscuous black girls is she? Those different men you had coming in and out of your house. You're living with 3 or 4 men a year, hell, sometimes 3 or 4 men a month. You think maybe they contributed to the free-falling black girl's promiscuity? You think? Is this promiscuous black girl the one you let your man use for his gratification because he no longer wanted you? You wanted to keep him, so you let him have his way with your daughter so he will stay with you. Is she the promiscuous one? Is she the promiscuous black girl you're talking about? Or perhaps she's the one you gave to your man as a birthday present. Are these the promiscuous girls you're talking about, the black girls? Help me to understand. Proverbs 4:7 says, out of all you're getting, get an understanding. These black girls are having all these babies from different men. This is often said about the black girl by the older black woman. Are you serious? Look around your house with your children. How many different baby daddies are in there? Look at your sisters and brothers. How many different baby daddies did your mama have? These different children these black girls are having by different men. How many of these children are from your drug dealers you made the black girl sleep with so you could get your drugs? I met a young lady who was messed up bad mentally. She said that her mama started pointing her off to drug dealers when she was 11 years old. She had her first baby when she was 12. She had a baby a year until she was 17 years old. When the law caught up with this child rapist, they locked him up. She said her mama, not her mama, the woman who birthed her. The woman who birthed her, she should have been locked up too. But anyway, this birth lady pawned this girl off to another drug dealer. But yet and still, we want to talk about these young black females. How many of these different children by different men are from the men you pawned the free-falling black girl to for rent money, for beer, or for anything? Oh, you wanted to live a certain lifestyle. You needed money. You wanted money. No man would give you any money for you. So you gave them the free-falling black girl. The black girl is on drugs. What is she trying to forget? You think maybe the same thing that the promiscuous black girl is being promiscuous for? Is she the one insane? Is she on drugs trying to forget the fact that she will never be able to have children because when she was a tiny girl, you pawned her to the drug dealer. The drug dealer violated her and messed the free-falling black girl's little insides up. The doctor went inside and cleaned her out. The doctor took all the free-falling black girl's little organs out. Now she will never know the joy of carrying a baby. Is this the black girl that you want to berate? Black male adult. Now I got a whole podcast about you, your filthy behind, and the free falling black girl. But I'm gonna just ask you this right now. Black male adult, how many of these children are yours that you talk about the black young ladies having? Whom have you violated? And what black young female had her life ruined by you? How many young black females have you violated, black male adult? The black girl is so filthy. Look how she dances. Say what now? The older black adults talking about the black girl twerking? Say what now? Can any older female, black female say mooching? We had a dance called a mooching, and boy did we mooch. We'd go to what was called a drum beat. The minute that first boom came off the drum, our hips automatically went into motion. Mooching was a dance that was so nasty that it makes twerking look like square dancing. The mooching is one of the dances we did when we were the black female youth. Yet older black females have the nerve to talk about the black girl twerking. Rumor has it that a man got arrested in downtown Macon, Bibb County, Georgia, for doing the mooching. That's how filthy it was. That's how filthy the mooching was. I don't know if anyone getting arrested for twerking. Who remember the dances? Walking the dog, the four corners. Walking the dog and the four corners were dances that looked like you were doing something that should only be done by a man and a woman who were in the booth, in the back, in the corner, in the dark, twerking indeed. Sexy Red is raunchy, you say? You think maybe Sexy Red is patterning herself after Lucille Bogan or Millie Jackson? Lucille Bogan started singing in 1935. Millie Jackson started in 1964. So you see, older black female, Sexy Red didn't start this. Older black female, you deserted your baby, as a toddler, as a child, and then you want to pop up years later talking about how that child isn't respecting you as their mama. You lost your right to be respected as a mama when you refuse to take on the role of a mama. You're not a mama. You are a tonner that the black child exited to come into this world. Nothing more. Deal with it. Older black females. Older black female, you call the free-falling black girls bitches. Older black female, you call the free-falling black girls bastards. Older black females, you call the free-falling black girls motherfuckers, and on and on and on. And then older black females have the nerve, the audacity, the gall to criticize hip-hop lyrics. Older black female, you're talking about how the young black females dress. At one time, older black women, our dresses were so short that if we wouldn't have had on bloomers underwear, we'd have been arrested for indecent exposure. You want to talk about we wore long dresses to church. We dressed modestly for church, huh? Those long dresses were shucked off faster and more often than shucking corn. Join me in the future Beneath the Cross podcast where I talk about the church, the pedophile's playground. Stay tuned. One thing I do know, too many black adults, male and females, would never take responsibility for their own actions. Many will not take responsibility for their own creations. Too many black adults blame the white man, blame the foreigner, and now black adults blame the black child. Comment and share your views on the free-falling black female youth. You think these actions by the black female youth is rooted in something deeper than what we see on the surface? Why? Why not? Why do you suppose that black adult females are so critical of the black female youth when the black adult female did, and as some of us are still doing, the same stuff we criticize the black youth for doing? How do you think the black female adult contributed to the actions of the black youth? What can be done about the plight of the black female youth? You will find more information on what I'm sharing in this podcast. You will find it in my book, The Making of a Slut. There's information in the description below on how to obtain a free PDF excerpt from my book, The Making of a Slut. Thanks for allowing Lily Bell to take you beneath the crust. I'm just trying to create a dialogue to create a plan of action. Keep on churning till the butter come Albert C. Richardson, a black man, patent the butter churn, U.S. patent number 446470, February 17th, 1891. I'm Louis Bell. I'm just trying to create a dialogue. I'll leave you with this. If they close my book, you remember my story. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and oh yeah, stay tuned. A Nat Turner Runner production. Lock and load. Lily Bell. Be encouraged.